promotion. It's breaking news, they got an ad on TV. Popping out on them, I'm politicking. Probably in a section where you're not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fittings. Playing all goal, ain't no stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse. Disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all I doubt. You gotta play my next around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't hearing my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy, I blow to her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep, I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG, they gotta put my face on the box.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Taking in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first down for Derrick Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Good shot. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On now is the Titans punter. They'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded just inside the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Sack lunch.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady.
Jamar Chase complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 01, right? Raiders, Patriots, just in the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
That's a roll, didn't you? Yeah, I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game. In New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
I got you, punk.
Here's Makes chase now on the jet sweep. He will push his way down to about the 14. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Wait, that 380. 53, Mike. Hey, check. Check. 53's Mike.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So on 4th down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. Gostkowski's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They get their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you over.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. And the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
There you go. Got him again.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
This will wind up a loss on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 35 yards that time on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Good job.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. 53's the Mike.
Hey, Alabama.
Here we go.
Hey, Alabama.
Now Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 49 yards rushing now in the opening quarter of this AFC Championship game. Back-to-back good plays Jays have him on the move on first down.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Back to you. I'm going for back. Let's go, let's go.
Now Brady.
53, Mike 53.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
Let's go 50.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Mike. Bandit. 53, Mike. Silver.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that would be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The 20. Derrick Henry all alone.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the best in the game.
Derrick Henry, 91 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the run. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Brady's throw there caught by Gallup. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 53.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shadow. 53. Mike. I got one.
Here's Brady. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles.
Man, that was way too easy.
Take This one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Now that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because it's defensive guys. I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All to the contrary in that last possession. And nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get a third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Hey, check right.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 98 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. 18 Cardinal. Check 49.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. We coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Now a first down carry by Jones. And it's shot off the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Jones. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Wide, get wide. Check 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. He takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bengals have got it back to a one-score game. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is down to 4. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this one.
College coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep for Julio. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Tennessee.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
We got this.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead towards our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Watch the curve. Watch the curve. Shoot. Shoot. 8-6.
Off the option, here's Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Derrick Henry. They'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. What we got? What we got? What we got? Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. No chance.
They go to the tight end carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They give it off into the tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. 3rd and goal.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Tighten up. Pull together.
Here's Henry.
That's just the start, baby!
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Fielded just outside the goal line. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Hey, 66. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Mine's 54.
The final shot before half for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
53, Mike.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A check down here to Jones. About 5 yards shy of midfield.
That's a big let-off there on third down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
Meanwhile, Brady's thrown into the hands of Sample. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
I'm coming. Mike, 53, Mike.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check that. 29. Alpha. Hey, check it.
Hey, let's get in that hole.
Now Brady. Right side by Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from pretty quick if the defense doesn't step up right here.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TV. It's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Check 50.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Flush to his right. This is caught. Is he in? yes. 2 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet and said, go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Henry. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop it. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Henry. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A play-action fake. They look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And that's a really good... job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. From their own territory, an incredible play on 4th down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. He's to the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Come on, boy. Come on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree, but it's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Every day, any day. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Regular.
Now a play fake, Brady. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold on.
A deep ball here, pulling in just past the 50. All the way down to the 35. A big play there for Cincinnati. Brady down the road. It's caught once again by Gallup. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's check it. Reload.
Now Brady.
Let's make these babies
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flushed. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Brady, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Bud Dupree getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Let's see what you got. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Army. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike Rim.
To throw, it's Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Very solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 190 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On 1st down. Henry. Good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Offensive line, they're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll run here with Evans. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, it's all around. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's
Brady. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Mike 53. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D's. Man up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This one out left to the tight end Burton. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Brady to throw again. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Flush to his right. And this is caught off for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And an extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do do it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And as they take that knee, you can hear a pin drop in this stadium right now, partner.
I'd say you can hear a pin drop except for one thing. You're hearing a lot of people on cell phones right now calling and saying, cancel my reservation, because this crowd thought they were going to the Super Bowl. They had trips planned, hotels, reservations, the whole deal. That's all wiped out now.
The Titans